Bulawaye, Tavwa, we love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bulaminaka, I'm Linda Form, a student Suva. I love listening to Today FM because they play latest music and they rock.
Hi, my name is Osinate. I'm from Ba. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm a curator from Nandi. We love listening to Today FM. Here in Nandi, it rocks.
Hi, I'm Shania. I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM and it rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Yanavinaka, Fiji, in this bulletin, FIU exposes millions of dollars in tainted proceeds. Agencies warn to report child cases. And fraud case involving Cyprus brothers transferred to Magistrates Court.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Edwin Nunn.
$175 million worth of tainted proceeds were exposed by the Financial Intelligence Unit in 2018. Unit Director Razim Baksh says these were identified from more than 600 suspicious transaction reports. 321 cases of tax evasion, money laundering and border currency smuggling were detected by the Financial Intelligence Unit.
The Financial Intelligence Unit has the capacity to investigate, analyze, profile, and then give meaning to those transactions. So of that, 321 intelligence reports were disseminated to relevant law enforcement agencies.
The bulk of these reports have gone to the Fiji Revenue and Customs Service to prosecute criminals or fine tax evaders. The FIU in 2018 assisted with 6 successful money laundering convictions, 50 border currency smuggling cases and several incidents of tax evasion.
The criminals are also advantaged in terms of using technology at their disposal. They are more organized, they are well resourced, they are also thoroughly connected and networked. So that is a huge challenge.
The unit also conducted due diligence on 1,172 entities and 1,500 individuals on the request of law enforcement agencies. The body of 24-year-old Chochi Turukoya Katsuki was found yesterday after he allegedly took his own life. Katsuki was wanted for questioning in relation to the murder of a 19-year-old woman last week. His body was discovered a few meters from his home at Nambitu settlement in Singatoka. Police say investigators had earlier received information that Katsuki was believed to be somewhere between the Suva-Nasinu corridor. Investigations continue. Meanwhile, the man found dead near the FSC bridge in Lotoka has been identified. The deceased was a 40-year-old residing in Nasawata, Navutu, Lotoka. Police say a post-mortem will be conducted to ascertain the cause of death. Agencies which fail to report child cases are liable to a fine of $5,000. These are cases where the children may be neglected, abused, sexually assaulted or put in danger in any way. Child Services Acting Director Ella Tukutukulevu says under the Child Welfare Act, all cases involving children must be reported to the Social Welfare Ministry. Tukutukulevu says the ministry has 5 mandatory reporting agencies, including the Fiji Police Force, teachers, lawyers, medical services and welfare officers. These agencies must report incidents within 7 days of its occurrence.
Well, if a professional fails to notify or to give notice according to the Act, that's an offense. The professional commits an offense, and we are liable to a fine of not more than $5,000.
Attorney General Ayaz Syed Qayyum has reminded students to be careful of information they receive from social media. While officiating at the Mvuli app launch in Nandi yesterday, Syed Qayyum told the students that they need to be more inquisitive and not believe everything on social media. He says numerous times some Fijians have spread wrong information on social media as they have not gotten the facts right. The AG adds that youth need to be discerning.
Just go to Facebook and how people actually pick up issues without any knowledge, without recognizing what are the facts, and simply just tag along. Spread misinformation. You need to be aware of that.
The case of 2 Cyprus brothers facing fraud charges has been transferred to the Magistrates Court from the High Court. Loizos Petridis and Clinthus Petridis are charged with account of obtaining property by deception, attempt to obtain property by deception, and possession of property suspected of being proceeds of crime. Trial had been fixed at the High Court, but it was revealed that the Magistrates Court has jurisdiction to hear the case. It's alleged that in December 2017, they dishonestly obtained 12,500 from Bank South Pacific with the intention of permanently depriving BSP of the said amount. It's also alleged that both men, by deception, attempted to dishonestly obtain $17,900 from BSP during the same period. The third allegation is that the brothers possessed over $203,000 that may reasonably be suspected of being proceeds of crime. The case will be called next Monday to fix a hearing date in the Magistrates Court. The two remain in remand. The Real Estate Licensing Board has been informed that agents and salespersons continue to buy and sell property despite their licenses being expired. Board Chair Dr. Abdul Hassan says this is an offence under the Real Estate Agents Act. Dr. Hassan says these are the very people who end up becoming bogus agents and don't even attempt to renew their licenses. He adds there are some pending cases of bogus agents with the CID.
Still waiting from the CID department. Actually, we have about 20 cases that are still pending with the CID, and we are trying to follow up what is the outcome, but still they are working on it.
The Fiji Meat Industry Board will work closely with the Agriculture Ministry to boost the quality and supply of meat products. Deputy Secretary for Agriculture Chone Sovalawa believes the quality of meat has dropped due to the disease outbreak in the livestock sector. He says the Agriculture Ministry is working towards lifting the standard of meat products in collaboration with the FMIB.
The challenge is on our side in terms of linking the products right from the farmland to make sure that we lift the throughput here at FMIB. One of the things that we've been highlighting, linking agriculture to the tourism industry. One of the key areas is how can we better our supply of meat.
And Lautoka in tough IDC pool. Stay with us.
Bula na lengo siapa? Dotali taka wale rongo sirma kau na lelo fiju ada nakas.
Bula, eu Veronica Melautoka. Dotali veo na radio fijuan nando mai biti.
Nango merere telawa. Gongai tabua, ando tali takana varonga na radio Fijiwan nando mai viti.
Bola gongai no keimba, ando tali takawale na varonga na radio Fijiwan nando mai viti. Na vale.
Ano dango saniter kuati, ando tali takawale na varonga na radio Fijiwan eno sorry.
Radio Fijiwan nando mai viti.
Welcome back. Wallabies coach Michael Cheika is confident that Tevita Kurindrani will be fit for Australia's opener against Fiji. Preparation has been key for France ahead of its Rugby World Cup clash against Argentina next Saturday. Ireland captain Rory Best says after their last friendly test match against Wales, he is ready to release a ferocious Irish side in their Rugby World Cup opener against Scotland. The Fijian Drua side has stepped up preparations for the clash with New South Wales County in the NRC this weekend. The defending champions know the importance of winning their match and are focused on improving their performance from the last outing. The players have also been reminded to stick to their game plan and to be more physical. They're optimistic of registering the first win this Saturday.
Our boys are really focused. As we lost the home game last week, boys really hurt the boys last week, and everybody is in a mood to really play hard this week.
In football, the 2019 Courts Inter-District Championship pools have been drawn in what is expected to be a lineup of tough battles. Defending champions Lautoka will take on Ba, Lambasa and Tavua in Pool A. The Blues are gunning for a third consecutive IDC title. In Pool B, Nandi, Suva, Nasinu and Rewa will battle it out. Looking at the senior division IDC, Savu, Lami, Northland Tailevu and Daketi have been drawn in Group 1, while Navua, Nanunga, Tailevu Naitasiri and Senganga have been drawn in Group 2. The 2019 Courts IDC will be held from the 8th to the 13th of next month at Prince Charles Park in Nandi. International Table Tennis Federation Oceania President Anthony Hose says they are working with the Ministry of Education to get more students into table tennis. The federation just last week launched the Bounce It Back program, which promotes inclusivity in the sport. Ho believes there is an abundance of talent in Fiji when it comes to table tennis.
Is huge if we're talking about the talents that we created in the Western Division many years ago. Unfortunately, we don't have the resources to go out there, but Fiji Table Tennis is determined to get enough people to go out and identify those talents in the coming year.
Beach volleyball director Josh Tulele says they do not have much time left at their hands to prepare for the 2019 Beach Volleyball Continental Cup. Tulele says not participating in the 2019 Pacific Games was a disadvantage for the team. He says one of the hiccups for not training was also linked to not participating in the Pacific Games.
We've been planning this to happen, and eventually it didn't happen because we waited for AGM and SAGM to happen before we can actually start the training. So all that has been done, and that is why we are moving into training phase.
4 teams from Fiji will take part in this year's Beach Volleyball Continental Cup, which will be hosted in Fiji in December. Cloudy periods and showers are forecast for most parts of the country. Some showers and possible thunderstorms with heavy falls over northern Vanuatu. Cloudy periods with some showers over the eastern parts and interior of the larger islands, fine apart from possible isolated afternoon or evening showers. And that is your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, tune into our sister radio station, Gold FM. That's it from me for now. Have a good morning.
Hi, I'm Shamiza. And I'm Salma. We're from Nandi and we love Mirchi FM because it's hot.
My name is Rajnita Lata and I'm from Vatulaloba. और हम सब मिर्ची एफएम सुनता है because it's hot.
Hi, my name is Vinita. I'm from Lambasa. I love listening to Mirchi FM. It's #1.
हमारा नाम सागर रेड्डी है. हम लोग स्कूल में, हम लोग घर में और कहीं भी रहता हम लोग कल मिर्ची एफएम सुनता. गोल्ड टाउन तावा में मिर्ची एफएम दागो मामा.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.